Google Classroom is a great tool to be able to pass assignments back and forth, to boost collaboration amongst your students, and to foster communication. Let's get started. There's a couple different ways to get to Google Classroom. Some people prefer to use the waffle in the upper right-hand corner, and from the waffle, you can navigate to Google Classroom. You can also open up a new tab at the top, and you can type in classroom.google.com in order to be able to get to Google Classroom. When you get to Google Classroom, you're going to land on what is called the class page. And this has tiles for each one of your classes. So you'll notice that these are classes that I've either created or classes that I've joined. What's nice about the class page is that you have the ability to rearrange the tiles, so you can set it up however you would like that to be. You also are able to take any class and you're able to archive it. So if you're not using it anymore, you're able to archive that if you would like to. Once you get to that class page and you're ready to get started, you're going to come up to the upper right-hand corner and you're going to click on the plus button to be able to create or join the class. When I click that plus button, I see join class or I see create class. Today we're going to be creating a class. So I'm going to click create class and a box is going to pop up where I can put in more details about my class. So this is going to be my back to school demo. I can include a section name as well. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put the year in there. I can include subject and I can include room. And that's just to help give you as many details on those tiles so that things are very easy to find for you. And I'm going to click create. And when I click create, in the background, Google's doing a couple things. First of all, it's creating a foldering system inside of your Google Drive. It's also creating a calendar that's going to go along with your Google Classroom. Once Google creates that classroom, you can see that it's pretty easy to navigate. There's only 4 tabs at the top that we're going to work through. When you jump in, it automatically goes directly to your stream, and that's kind of the front of your classroom. So where any announcements are going to be for your students, they're going to see on the stream. The stream is also laid out chronologically, so those things that are latest would be at the top. I'm going to click through these other tabs real quickly just to give you a brief overview of what those are. So next to stream, you have classwork. This is where you're going to add any assignments, quizzes, questions. You have people, and this is going to be how we add either teachers or students. So in any classroom, we can add an additional teacher to co-teach, or we can add a teacher that serves in the classroom as well so that they have access to what the students are seeing. We also have a section where we can add students. There's a couple different ways to add students. The first way is by inviting the students. So you'll see that we have a person with a plus sign, and if I click that, it's going to pop up a box and I can type in their email. What's nice is it does automatically start pulling from our domain, so it starts searching for those people as soon as you start typing in the first letters. Okay, so you can invite students that way. You'll notice underneath it also gives you a class code. So the second way that you can invite your students is you can invite them through the class code. On the class code, I would come back to my stream. My class code is always going to be on my stream. And what's nice is I can display this class code so that I can in person very easily have students go to Google Classroom and then give them the class code so they're able to join my classroom as well. And then your last tab is going to be that grade tab. We don't have any assignments in here yet, so we don't have any grades in here yet as well. All right, I'm going to come back to the stream really quickly before we wrap this up. And the last thing that I want to show you is I want to show you that over on the left-hand corner up in the top, I have 3 lines. When I click on those 3 lines, I'm able to go back to classes, and that's going to take me back to that class page that we originally started on.